Last time, on the Grand Power Rangers Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament.
The trays aren't here with the other Millennium items yet. I hate feeling so helpless.
Make this entertaining for me.
I'm going to...
You're going to use it to summon your elemental hero, Stratos.
Answer me, Psycho Red. How do you know what I'm going to do?
Only the strongest Millennium item, fitting the strongest warrior in the universe. The Millennium Eye. If only you could see the look of despair on your face after I discard one more card to retrieve from my graveyard. Dark World Accession.
No. No, no, no! It can't be!
Say goodbye, Earth's Defender.
Troy, no, not you too.
This wasn't supposed to happen. How could he lose?
That's it! I've had it! Bring it on, freak!
Jason, stop. Charging in recklessly will only end in your defeat. If you want to avenge your fallen comrades, you know exactly what must be done.
Hear me loud and clear. The only way we're meeting is in the finals. If you somehow make it all the way, I'm showing you the same mercy you showed Zato and Troy.
Is that right? Trust me, if I had my way, I'd crush you all right here and now. But for the time being, it looks like I get to play a little bit longer. I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Six Rangers remain, and soon one will be crowned the greatest Red Ranger ever. Ay, ay, ay. But why did one of them have to be Psycho Red? Jason, Jack, Carter, Devin, Nick. Zato and Troy are counting on you. We all are.
Alpha, are the preparations complete?
Affirmative, Zordon. The upgraded dueling simulator is ready to go. Just in time to kick off the first quarterfinal match.
Excellent. This new state-of-the-art dueling simulator should allow the Rangers to perform at the peak of their potential, in lieu of the ongoing threat of the Psycho Rangers. Until Trey of Triforia arrives, we must give the Rangers their best chance at victory.
Speaking of which, I just got word from Trey of Heart. The Trays of Wisdom and Courage should be arriving to Earth in about 2 weeks. Oh, I just want this nightmare to come to an end.
Trust the Rangers, Alpha, and the power of good. In the meantime, it is time to start the first quarterfinal match of the Grand Power Rangers Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament.
Ladies and gentlemen, get excited because we're here for another fantastic match of the Grand Power Rangers Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. 6 Red Rangers proved their mettle over the course of this action-packed event to become quarterfinalists, and our first 2 have definitely become fan favorites.
Accurate assessment, Alpha. Today's first duelist displayed incredible might and skill throughout the first 2 rounds, showing that the original Red Ranger is a force to be reckoned with. He vowed to take down Psycho Red should he make it to the final round, but he must first overcome another worthy duelist in the other corner. Master of the Red Dragon Archfiend deck is Jason Lee Scott, Mighty Morphin Red Ranger.
Jason's been able to overwhelm his past opponents with sheer power, but it's going to take more than brute force to take down his opponent. Our second quarterfinalist proved that experience alone doesn't make a great ranger, but that heart and trusting in your team is the key to any victory. Representing Space Patrol Delta is Jack Landers and his S-Force deck.
I believe it is time to get this match underway. Duelists, are you ready?
Bring it!
Oh, it's broad, OG.
Then let the next match of the Grand Power Rangers Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament begin.
You ready to get this party started, OG?
Party? Another one of your fellow Rangers went down to Psycho Red, and you're calling this a party? Do you have any idea how serious this is?
I'm so tired of being matched up with these Captain America-ass Rangers. I'm not doing this again. If you want to get all worked up, be my guest. I'm enjoying myself. and I'll start by playing S-Force Edge Razor in attack mode. I'll then end my turn by throwing down 3 face downs. Alright, OG, show me what the original Red Ranger can do.
I'm sorry, but taking it easy is no longer a luxury I have.
It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus!
I'm ending this quick. First by playing the continuous spell, Crimson Gaia. But I'm not activating its effect just yet, because I'm now summoning Red Sprinter. And since I don't control any other monsters, I can send out a level 3 or lower Fiend Tuner to join him. And the one I'm choosing is Red Resonator.
Predictable.
Excuse me?
Did I stutter? You made the same tired move since round 1. You think that's gonna work in the quarterfinals? Nah, playboy.
It's easy to be all talk when you haven't had a real challenge. This is what real power looks like. I tuned my Red Sprinter with Red Resonator to bring out Red Rising Dragon! Then I used my Dragon's effect to bring Red Resonator back from the graveyard.
Let me stop you right there because you triggered my trap. Fiendish Chain.
What?
Stopped you right in your tracks, didn't you? Now your dragon can't attack or use its effects. Come on, Jason, it's still your move. Don't tell me you're a one-trick pony.
I got too much riding on me to quit now!
Hold up. Riding on you?
I'm activating Crimson Gaia to add a card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend to my hand. And since a Dark Monster higher than level 4 is on the field, I'm special summoning the card I just drew, Vision Resonator.
You're gonna have to do better than that to stop me.
Trust me, I plan to.
Talk all you want, because it won't stop the absolute power that is the Red Dragon Archfiend!
Cool pet lizard. Too bad he couldn't stay long.
I'm calling your bluff!
Good thing I wasn't bluffing, because you triggered trap number 2, S-Force Chase. Since I control an S-Force monster, I can put your dragon back to sleep. Adios.
Are you kidding me?
Whatever. At least I can still use Vision Resonator's effect to add a spell or trap card that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend.
What's the problem, man? Ever since Troy went down, all you had was the Psycho Rangers on the brain, and it's affecting your ability to duel.
Shut it!
If you were half the Red Ranger you claim to be, you'd know exactly the burden I'm feeling right now. I'm setting one card face down and using the effect of Bone Archfiend in my hand to special summon it.
You really think I'm not angry about all this? About how I have to stand by and watch my comrades fall to this maniac? I want to rip Psycho Red's head off myself. But here's the thing, Jason. That won't bring our friends back. Our best bet is beating all of the Psycho Rangers at their own game. But before that, one of us needs to make it to the semifinals. And I'm not sure you have what it takes right now.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. I'm using my Archfiend's second effect to send a monster to the graveyard to increase its level by 1. Then I'm taking aim at your monster.
All that and for what? 300 life points? Has the great mighty Morphin Red Ranger lost his edge?
Just morph and make your move already!
With the way you're playing, Morphin would be like beating up on the elderly. Besides, you're the one who thinks he has to carry this massive load by himself, so you'll need all the power you can get. Thanks for sending Edge Razor to the grave, because that triggered my third trap, S-Force Specimen, letting me bring him back in the same column as your Bone Archfiend. But a cop is only as good as his partner, so since Edge Razor was special summoned, I can call for some backup from my hand, S-Force Gravitino.
You could summon a whole squad and it still wouldn't be enough to bring me down.
Don't be so sure about that. Using Gravitino's effect, I can add an S-Force card to my hand, and I'm choosing my favorite field spell, S-Force Bridgehead.
If I remember correctly, playing that would allow you to add another S-Force monster to your hand.
Look at you, doing your homework. That's right, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Hope you're hungry, because I'm about to cook. I summon S-Force Orifist, and with my 3 link markers set, the circuit is complete. This is what real justice looks like. S-Force Justify. See that? That's how you bring out your ace monster.
Are you mocking me?
No, I'm showing you where your head needs to be at if you ever want a chance at taking down Psycho Red. You have to outsmart your opponent. Be unpredictable. Think 2, 3, 4 steps ahead so you can never be caught off guard. I activate Justify's ability to nullify any abilities of your Bone Archfiend. Now, it's time to fight. Justify, attack! Oh, and since it's the damage step, when Justify attacks, any monster it points to gets banished.
Why banish my monster instead of destroying it and claiming some of my life points?
because I know your cards like to bring things back from the graveyard as part of your combo. Like I said, gotta think ahead.
I admit you're a great duelist, but I'm not out of this by a long shot. First I set a card, then I activate my Crimson Gaia to add a card to my hand that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend.
Hope it's something good this time.
Just watch. I summon the card I added, Vision Resonator. And now that I have a Fiend Tuner on the field, I can special summon Wandering King Wild Wind.
Here we go again.
You're right. Here we go again, as I tune my monsters together to bring out a second Red Rising Dragon! I know your game this time, and trust me, you won't get me twice. I activate my dragon's ability to bring back Red Resonator, but before that, I'm using Vision Resonator's effect from the grave to add a spell or trap card to my hand that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend.
I think now's the perfect time to throw a wrench in your little scheme. I'm using Justify to negate the effect of your dragon, which will also move it to a zone my monster points to.
I told you, you're not getting me twice. I activate my trap, Red Zone. Because I have a Synchro monster that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend, I can target a card on the field and destroy it.
No, you won't.
Excuse me?
Where on that card do you see the words Red Dragon Archfiend?
It says it right here, look at... Huh? It doesn't say it.
Look at you. Your mind is so caught up on Psycho Red, you don't even know what your own card says. What's the matter with you?
I end my turn. Your move.
Before I go, I'm activating S4 Specimen from my grave to move Justify to a new zone.
Why?
There's a method to the madness. There's no method. I have no clue why I just did that. I just hope it doesn't bite me in the end. Jason might be off his game right now, but I can't afford to go easy. Not when so much is at stake. Let me show you the consequences of sloppy dueling. I place 2 cards face down. After that, your dragon is toast. That's dragon number 2, down for the count. Now what's it gonna be?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe this'll work. I activate Crimson Gaia to add a card to my hand, and then I summon it. Soul Resonator. And when this little guy hits the field, I can add a level 4 or lower Fiend monster from my deck to my hand.
Better make the right choice. Your graveyard is starting to look a little stacked.
You won't sound so high and mighty after this. By discarding a card, I special summon the card I drew. Another Bone Archfiend.
You finally ready to show me something worthwhile?
I'm finally ready to wipe that smug grin off your face. Starting by activating Bone Archfiend's second effect again. I'm sending a monster from my deck to the graveyard in order to decrease its level by 1. Then prepare yourself again for another Red Rising Drag... Wait, what? No, 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 no! Don't tell me I used the only 2 I had!
Well, I'm waiting.
I end my turn after banishing Wandering King Wildwind from my graveyard to add a Fiend Tuner to my hand.
I guess everyone has their limit. Even the great Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. I'm just disappointed this is where it has to end. Before leaving your end phase, I'm activating S-Force Chase to send your Bone Archfiend back to your hand.
No, this can't be how it ends. Not with so many people counting on me to... I got too much riding on me to quit now!
Hold up. Riding on you? You're the one who thinks he has to carry this massive load by himself. So you'll need all the power you can get.
Shut it! If you were half the Red Ranger you claim to be, you'd know exactly the burden I'm feeling right now.
You really think I'm not angry about all this? About how I have to stand by and watch my comrades fall to this maniac? I want to rip Psycho Red's head off myself. But here's the thing, Jason. That won't bring our friends back.
I get it now. Just like with Tommy losing his Green Ranger powers, I put the burden on myself to make things right instead of relying on my friends. I should know that more than anyone. Being a Red Ranger isn't about taking on the hardest jobs alone. It's about trusting in the strength of your teammates, even when things seem impossible. That's what you were trying to tell me, right, Jack?
Bingo. No matter who advances, we have to not only trust in our own abilities, but each other's. That's the only way we'll make it out of this thing. And now that old Jason's back, I think it's about time to show you the proper respect. SPD, emergency! SPD Red Ranger! Man, that never gets old. Now that you're thinking straight, get ready, because I'm only turning up the heat. I summon another S-Force Edge Razor to back up Justify, and they're about to make some arrests. Edge Razor, book 'em! Lay down the law. Justify.
Thanks, Jack. This duel was the wake-up call I needed to get my mind straight. You definitely have what it takes to bring down Psycho Red, and even win this whole tournament.
That's high praise coming from you. I appreciate that, man.
But I'm the one winning this duel, and it starts with this. Bone Archfiend!
Like I'm gonna let you use its effects. Justify. Cuff him.
That's fine by me, because it's not Bone Archfiend you have to worry about.
Oh, really?
Next up, I summon Soul Resonator, and will use its effect to add another fiend to my hand. Now it's time to really rev things up. I thought I was finished with both my Red Rising Dragons in the grave, but then I remembered a pretty neat effect it has while discarded. I banish one of the dragons in order to special summon 2 level 1 Resonators that were also in the graveyard. Synchron Resonator and Barrier Resonator. And for the final piece of the puzzle, I'm activating the second effect of Red Zone. Now that I have a banished Dark Dragon Synchro monster, I can special summon it back to the field.
And with all those tuners on the field, I don't like the look of that. I'm activating my second S4 specimen to bring Orifice back to duty. He can't do much, but at least I can get some defense going.
Sorry, Jack, but that's not gonna do a thing.
I summon the power of the Dragon Shield!
I got everything I need to turn this duel around. I tune Red Rising Dragon with Soul Resonator and Synchron Resonator to Synchro Summon Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend!
Well, that's a new one.
You have no idea. And this is just the start, because thanks to my new dragon, that triggers my trap, Red Rain. Every monster on the field is now banished, except for the monster with the highest level.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You thought I was finished? Synchron Resonator now grabs Red Resonator from the graveyard and adds it to my hand.
Who let my boy cook?
Everyone's eating good after this. I'm using Crimson Gaia to add a card to my hand. And now that you're wide open, my dragon is going in.
Ayo, pause.
No Diddy. Your move, Jack. Make it count.
You're right. Right now it's all or nothing, so I gotta go all out.
Battleizer! Sonic Boom! Yeah! Battleizer! Mode 2! Complete! Yeah!
I'm not sure if this will be enough, but I'm giving it everything I got. I'm setting one card face down, then passing things back to you. This is it.
You're putting all your faith into that one card. I respect the gamble. Sadly, even that won't be enough. You see, my dragon has a very potent ability. It can destroy every other card on the field.
What?
The one drawback is that no other monster I control can attack this turn, but I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Now let's set the stage. First comes Vision Resonator. Following that, I'm bringing back out Bone Archfiend. Red Resonator, you're up, front and center. And now that he's up, Soul Resonator can join the party.
Oh, now it's a party?
What can I say? I'm having fun now. With Soul Resonator out on the field, I'm adding Wandering King Wildwind to my hand. Time to level up. Using the effect of Bone Archfiend, I send a monster to the grave to increase his level by 1, setting the stage for another dragon to enter the battle. I tune my Archfiend with Soul Resonator to Synchro Summon Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend! With a new dragon on the field, I can add Red Rain back to my hand, which I'm immediately setting.
All right, Jason, I think you proved your point.
Wasn't it you that said all or nothing? I'm putting everything on the line. Wandering King Wildwind, come on out! And finally, I'm going even further beyond. I'm tuning Scarlight with my 2 level 2 Resonators to bring my strongest dragon yet. Red Nova Dragon!
Pause, wait a minute, time out. 8,500 attack points?
Red Nova Dragon gains 500 attack points for every tuner in my graveyard, nor can it be destroyed by card effects. You should be proud. I doubted myself and you were able to pull me out from inside my own head, allowing me to successfully unlock this power.
My chances of winning are looking slimmer by the second. But I can't be mad. This is exactly the kind of dueling I knew you could do. I might not win, but there's no way I'm making it easy. From my hand, I activate the spell S-Force Origin, and its power lets me bring back Old Reliable for one last hurrah. S-Force Justify.
And that's checkmate. I hate to do this to your ace monster, but I activate my Red Rain Trap to clear the field of every monster except Red Nova Dragon. It was an incredible duel. Thanks for everything.
Do the honors, OG.
Red Nova Dragon! Blazing Soul Strike!
Oh my diodes! Have you ever seen such a match? The winner and moving on to the semifinals is Jason!
For the majority of this duel, Jason's mind was clouded by thoughts of revenge against Psycho Red, which negatively affected his ability to duel at his maximum capacity. Jack took advantage of these mistakes to control the field and disrupt Jason's flow. It was only when Jason realized he does not carry the burden alone that he was able to surpass his limits with Red Nova Dragon to win this match. Jason will move on as our first semi-finalist and will take on the winner of next week's duel.
Jason, how are you feeling after your match?
My mind's much clearer now, Alpha. Jack was right the whole time during our duel. I put the fate of everyone on myself, when a true leader is one that trusts in his team. Psycho Red will go down, even if I'm not the one to do it. We're the Power Rangers, all of us.
Haha, look who took my lesson to heart. That's what I like to hear. Even though I didn't win the duel, knowing everyone's locked in is a win in my book.
Absolutely incredible. Moments like these are what make the job worth it. But for now, it's about time we wrap up today's match. We'd like to once again take this time to thank all of our channel members who went above and beyond in supporting this series. If you would like to be shouted out on screen like our other members here, and would like early access to future matches, click the join button and become a member today. Thanks to everyone watching, and we'll see you next time on the Grand Power Rangers Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament.